Currently, excuse me. Currently,
Ask me how I do it, I just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Ask me how I do it, I just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Really, it ain't nothing to it, I just stick who I am. Stick who I am.
what's up everybody? How you all doing? My name is Rosie and welcome back to my channel. So if this is the first time that you're watching me on your screen, thank you so much for clicking and please consider joining the family. As I said, I'm gonna be talking about my financial freedom journey and why I chose to follow the 7 baby steps of Dave Ramsey. But on this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you the only 3 baby steps that I'm following at the moment, which are more relevant to the current journey that I'm in. So before we get started as well, I just want to mention the amount of money that I started with was about 44,000 US dollars, and currently what I have to pay is about 29,635.26. And just in case you're wondering, I'm just looking down on my notes because I just want to give you the real numbers and I want to be as real as possible. I started my journey, or I became more intentional in August of 2020, and that is when I decided, you know what, I just want to be debt free. I want to gain financial freedom. I don't want to be giving money away to the bank, and I don't want to pay any interest. I want all the money that I make to remain to be mine, so that I can make wealth, and that is the best way of making wealth is by your income. The reason why I chose the Dave Ramsey 7 baby step is because he does encourage people to go with the snowball method, and the other method is avalanche. So if you want to know more about those two, then you can let me know in the comments down below. But the snowball method just means, so you start with the smallest going down to the largest. And the reason why that works, at least for me, it's because I know it's a behavioral problem. I didn't get myself in this kind of situation because I was smart with money. No. And I don't think anyone gets in this situation because they're smart with money. If that was the case, you would never get yourself in such a mess, you know? So, again, once you do the snowball method, you start seeing results very quickly. You start seeing that, oh, I'm making progress, and that encourages you to move forward. That was my case when I started. So I started in August of 2020. That's when I became more intentional and I became more goal-oriented. Even before that, I was still paying my personal loan every month, but I was not as aggressive as I am. My phone plan altogether was the smallest. So that is what I listed down, following by my credit card and then my personal loan. So I had I had maxed out my credit card, and the limit on my credit card was about 3,000 US dollars. So the total of the phone was about 1,437.71 US dollars. But at the same time, I had a plan, like a calling plan, post-pay, which would cost me about 653.51 by the time I paid off my phone. So in total, how much I ended up paying for my phone was 2,091.22. And to me, that just sounds crazy, like it's outrageous. Why would I pay more than 500 for a phone plan, for a postpaid, and I don't even make calls? So because of that, I did decide to cut it off, and that also has helped me a lot in my budgeting. So then once I finished that, I was really happy. I was you know, there's that joy that comes like, I own my phone and it's mine. So I was really happy. It motivated me to even go ahead and finish off my credit card. So again, as I said, in total I paid 3,000. That is including the principal and interest on the credit card. And I finished my I finished altogether the credit card and the phone. I finished in January of 2021. Currently we are in mid of April, and since then I have been working towards saving my first emergency fund, for which the Dave Ramsey, the first thing that you need to do is save about $1,000 US. So I know sometimes Dave Ramsey, he says that you should not change anything on the plan, otherwise if you say that, then you're not really following his 7 baby steps. But to me, I just decided I'm gonna save about $2,000 US to start with. That is the safest amount of money that I would feel safe with, because of the whole situation which is going on. And again, I live in the Middle East. I live in Dubai. It's one of the most expensive city, so 1,000 will not cut it for me. So I needed to double it. Actually, when I started, I had said I was gonna triple the amount, so I was gonna start with about $3,000 US, but I decided to just start with about 2,000. So as I said, we are in mid of April 2021, and I have been trying to save that. So currently what I have in my first baby steps, I have exceeded the $1,000 US, but as I said, I want to get it to about $2,000 US. So currently I have 1,404.42, and I want to build it up to 2,000. So that means I need to add about 595.58, and I know I'm gonna do it by the end of this month. So if I was following to the T, the 7 baby steps, I would be like on baby step number 2. But as I said, I've been working on baby step number 1, 2, and 3 maybe will come later simultaneously. So I started with paying off the credit card and my phone, which is baby step number 2 anyway, and then I went back to baby step number 1, which is saving about 1,000, and to me I'm gonna save about 2,000. I'm gonna show you the screenshot of my bank on my savings, and I just want to be as transparent as I can. And it's not easy because I have never been a saver. I was never brought up having that will of saving. I'm more of a spender. Since the whole situation which is happening, I just don't want to say it. It has taught me a lot of things, and that is the importance of having an emergency fund. So altogether, I think the 7 baby steps, they always say that the number 1, 1, 2, 3, that you should be very gazelle intense, and you should be intentional. And then baby step number 4, 5, and 6, they're more like intentional. You don't have to have these gazelle intensity, or you can relax afterwards. You can have a leeway, But I am still on baby step number 1, 2, 3. That means there's no vacation, there's no extra money, there's no spending, like there's no tomorrow and all those things. So the snowball method for me really works because it's, how do you say it? It's a behavioral problem. And if we didn't have any problem with our money or how we handle our money, then we would not be in this situation anyway. So a lot of people, again, they say that you have to follow the avalanche method, which just means you start with the highest interest. And to me, the highest interest is the personal loan, which to get rid of the 29,000, that means I would have spent about more than 18 months to do that, and then I have to go back and for my phone and my credit card. No, for me it just didn't make sense. For me to see progress, I started with my phone and my credit card. And I was so happy. I became a surgeon and I cut that credit up, and I will never use a credit card again. I mean, never say never, but with what I have learned so far, I just don't want to spend money which is not mine. I would much rather save money and spend it instead of use money to pay back. I don't need to build any kind of credit. I know most people do say that you're building credit, but in Dubai, I just don't need to build credit. I am not American as well, so in my home country, I don't need this kind of, I don't need credit. You have money, you save money to buy what you want. So the number 3 baby step, which eventually I want to do, is save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. And to me, I came up with a number which is about $15,000 US. And I think it's attainable, and I will be so happy if I do that. Currently, excuse me. Currently, with the time that I'm giving myself, I think I will be able to finish or to save my emergency fund by 2023. I know it's gonna be 2023 July. I think so. And then there is baby step 3B is you save for your down payment for a home. So to me, I want to build my own home. It's more affordable, it's more realistic, knowing that I come from Africa. It's better just to build your own home, include whatever you want. So I also want to save that amount of money, and I think to start with, I think I'm gonna start with about $60,000 US, and that will take me, all this plan will take me about 5 years. So I'm excited to go on this journey because of the numbers, and just looking down on the numbers and seeing what I can achieve, what I can do. And I'm hoping that it's gonna take me less than that, but with the current situation, it might take me about 5 years. And I'm really happy with that. I would be happier if I would just cut the time down, but so far so good. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on my next video. And you know, we're learning, we're on this journey to learn, to grow, to be better people with our finances, and I hope to see you on my next video. See you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much. Bye.